What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So we are back on that that previous codec, the NVEC 264. I really want to check the size, the file size, because I did a quick test with a smaller file size, and it seems like H.264 was smaller. But after an investigation, it seems like it was smaller because it was actually downgrading the bit rate, whereas AV1 was forcing a higher bit rate. Now, I know that's a lot of kind of tech talk, so for those that don't really understand what I'm saying, essentially AV1 is forcing more data into the video, which in theory should translate into a higher quality image. At the same time, it could just be that it's, you know, essentially forcing dead or kind of, I don't want to say empty data, but, you know, just data that's not going to actually help. I hate these things so much. Of all the things to ambush me, it had to be a handsy. Dang. You know, I know people are gonna absolutely hate me for saying this, but the more I play with the Moonlight Greatsword, the more I don't think it was the right weapon choice. It's just, I don't know, man. It's so... So with the Spell Sword in particular, I feel like the Magma Blade would have been better, because it's like a build charge up type deal. The other thing is, Carrying Slicer... Like, see, I'm not seeing a actual increase towards my attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I need something faster. And the Magma Sword was faster. I could just run with the mace, I guess. The Cold Mace. That worked. Now, where's that handsy at? Oh, that's whack. I don't know if there's a way to... Oh, Ghost 9. What were you up to, friend? 7? Bolstering. We need a Ghost 8, and then I can fully max him out. I feel like I need someone better than him, to be honest. Let me check my full list of bolstering here. So we have, I need a 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if I can find an 8 and a 1, I can pick any one ash that I have and take it all the way. And the frost buildup on this is good, because really there's two choices here. Either I go with Moonlight Greatsword and I run the Magma Shot, or if I could find Ice Crag, I could find Ice Crag and then run the Magma Sword. I'm not too keen on this, to be honest. This seems like a terrible... Oh, I see what you are. Okay. I've also seen suggestions that I just completely change my fortune, rock a... You an 8, please be an 8. No, room pregnant. Some people think I should change it and just rock Sorcerer because of the amount of casting I'm doing. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm casting that much. I don't feel like I'm casting to, you know, an excessive amount where, like, oh man, definitely can't play as a spell sword. I think spell sword's working just fine. Memories of Demon Souls. Wow, there's a lot of boys here. I will say I'm liking the Redders a lot. Let's see. This should kill them all. Hopefully. Boom! Like, that's cool. When I think about things that I can do in this run, firing off a fat Loretta's that just wipes out an entire army of people. That's pretty... I think that's like my favorite use case. So I need to do more of that. I need to attack, carry, attack, carry, and attack, carry, and that's what it really wants you to do. So you have the multiple buffs that are building up at the same time. This was the... Oh, hang on. Wasn't the mechanism just right back here? I missed it. It was up top. Yeah. And that's typically a mimic fight, but let's run ahead and we'll grab the Grace first. I don't know, because there's that thing where it's like after 10 casts, your next spell is empowered, which an empowered Loretta's Mastery would probably be pretty sexy. But it doesn't proc off of builders. So, I don't know. Food for thought, I guess. I don't know if there's anything underneath this. Let me actually look them up. Let's see. Fortunes. Elden Ring Reforged. Oh god. That would have been really bad, but we made it to the Grace. Doesn't matter, I made it to the Grace. Alright, so looking at the fortunes. Okay, the wiki has more. There's some that aren't. That's weird. These aren't even on the some of these aren't even on the changelog, but they're on the wiki. Latena, Crucible, Dynast for Legendary. Unique is Houses, Godslayer, Haima, and War Master. I'll take a... Y'all need to stop. I mean, either way, I think I need a little bit of faith here just to be able to have Magma Shot. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna look through some of these. So let's start from the legendary. So Latena, which I already got, projectile damage by 4%, range by 45. While wielding bows has magic damage. We saw what that could do. That is interesting, but not really my thing. The Crucible increases faith, damage negation, aspect of the Crucible type buffs. Dynast's is dexterity and arcane, pierce damage. Blood loss forms pools, which increase counter damage. War Master is dex and strength. Randomly gain 3 favor type weapons every 35 seconds. So that's like weapon swapping. Haima is intelligence and strength. That's the one where it's all about me poise damaging stuff. The Godslayers, which I got, is dex and faith. Fortune of the Houses is int and faith. Increase damage of carry and sorceries and fundamentalists. So that's wants you to swap back and forth. Wizard, increase intelligence, FP memory slot, decrease FP sorcery FP cost by 4%, increase damage by 2%, increase crystal frost, gravity and magma by an additional 2%. increased vigor, decreased physical damage negation by 15%, weapon physical attack power by 10%, decrease skill, and so if it's a physical attack power is down, if I do a weapon that is primarily elemental damage, would that not be affected by wizard? But still, 3 less vigor as well as 15% less physical damage negation could hurt. Spell sword. Increased power by 3%, 3 levels of charge. There's also sorcerer. Wait, the wizard is just going to decrease costs and increase damage. And there's the sorcerer. Increase int and mind, memory slots. Passive FP regeneration goes up. Pure glintstone is up. Every spell cast provides a short stacking debuff. Increases spell speed and decrease FP costs. Every 9th spell greatly boost the damage. Decrease dex and strength. Increase stamina consumption by 10%. Decrease blocking effectiveness. Increase FP cost of skills by 5%. The sorcerer may potentially work as much as I'm casting. I think the wizard was the one I was thinking of that changes your health. But I would need something that's a non-generator that's still fast damage. So, assuming this works how I think it does. Oh. No. Put this on for now. Like that, so that's because it's considered a builder. That can't buff me at all. Jesus, y'all are just the worst. You know that? Y'all are the absolute worst. Oh, what's wrong? Am I out of your grabby grab range? Man, that must be frustrating to see. Almost as frustrating as that entire attack whiffing. It's hard to tell when exactly this buff is building. Oh, I'd have to go. Okay, hang on. I mean, I'm here for the boss, but do I even... I remember how to... So I didn't want to fight the boss right then, because obviously carrying 80,000 runes and but Grace being right ahead. I'm trying to remember how you... I know there's a way to get over there, essentially. And we could just go fast, I guess. I'm not terribly worried about the let's see what's behind the boss. typically make number 2. Instead, we have a stray assassin. Let me try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I see a buff now, that red glow. $17, $18 for the full volley. Get away from the pillar, please. I'm trying to... One of them missed. Number 9. Just get an 8, I would be in business. Oh, that's the one you give to Thop. That's all the way down here. Snowfield's probably just going to be a disaster. Can't see anything down here. There should be a lever to pull this back down. I'm not seeing it though. There it is. I was like, it has to be here. I must have walked past it. Damn. Those things are just... Oh, fuck. Why did I take the Stake of America? I think I can fast travel, though. Yeah, we're good. What I really need... I need a test dummy. I need a test dummy. I need, like how we have the giants in, the trolls that are typically in the game. You know, you can just run on up and I can test damage on them. I need something like that. Figure out how much damage I'm getting here. Like, how much is that empowered spell? Is it worth it? I don't know. Doesn't feel like I'm doing all that crazy kind of damage. What, 11,000? One more. Do I have like actually some like great runes or something? No. Oh, hang on. And whatever, keep going, I guess. And pretty soon that'll be magma shot. Alright, I don't wanna. Wait, that's yeah, that's the giant pathway one, that's not the one we want. This is gonna be interesting. Because typically you couldn't come here without doing the other zone first, so. No map, can't see shit, just riding through the storm. Just a lone cowboy, exploring the wild consecrated snowfields. If I just head northwest, I'll eventually kind of come to the stuff I want. It's so dark. I don't remember it always being this dark out here, too. If we got invaded, there should be some stuff over this way. There's the invader. It's also weird that that doesn't seem to empower my shit. It was supposed to be like multiple spell attacks and then multiple the other attacks. I started prepping up a second one. Dude, just obliteration. Why are y'all all just running? It's weird. The town has an extra spooky glow going on. I don't remember, was there a... I don't know if there was a secret key I need, or if it's just a hallowed tree. Crucible Grave. So glad I found that key item right there. That's... God, I have to contend with you still. Single worst enemy in this area. I don't know why, man. That thing gives me so much trouble. Like... freaking Death Star in Elden Ring, just sitting there bombarding you. Got some blood roses. The invasion trigger, that's good. close, I think, to the spot that I'm trying to get. This dude's like, I have invaded. I am here to blah. My dude has damage. Though I'm confused. Didn't we... I am almost positive we already fought that exact NPC. Almost positive. We haven't actually tried Meteorite of Estelle yet. Let's see how this differs from the other one now. Damn. There are just multiple, and they're all going to be targeted. Not very good for something like this, but oh god, why did I double that up? If we run up against like Elden Beast or any big boy like that, that's going to be insane. Thought you were slick with your little uwu dagger and katana there, wee boy. The one dude in the comments that's like, "You're lucky," he said. "You abused the power of magic from afar, for his superior folded steel katana couldn't possibly be defeated otherwise." There's always one. That shit doesn't last long on my channel though. These days, people trying to talk shit like that get bullied out of the comment section. Everyone's in there just like, boo. Leave. Go away. Go take a shower. Wonder what kind of loot we're gonna find in Mogwin. I really need that 8. Somber 7, it's nice. I gotta figure out who I'm going with too. I mean, I remember back in the day I tested Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff and was mostly unimpressed by him. Night Maiden and Sorceress, they don't have any resiliency, but they can pack a punch. My build's too haphazard to really trust Mimic. If I could find Tish, Tish would be really good. But of course, this is all dependent on finding an 8. Which I wonder where the final thing is. Let me check my notes. Let's see. Check the cheat sheet. What would I... Ghost Glovewort. Hicker's Bell Bearing 3, which is what I would need to snag up an 8, is in the Halley Tree. Gross. I don't know if I really want... I don't know if it's worth going down to the Halley Tree, to be honest. That's probably the key to get up on the mountain that we had looked up, the Lake of Blood key. Okay, there's a lot of bullshit here. Let's try this. This has got to be like a Caleb thing, but I've never seen one of these dudes just rocking a giant flaming sword. It's pretty badass. You know what? Let's just go. Oh, okay. Wrong button. There's really no reason to, like, fight past all of these guys. I think this is the map, right? No. What's around here? It's weird. It's like this area seems to have broken a lot of AI. Like a lot of stuff here is just straight up like, I don't know how to function. Battle mage leggings, those sound awesome. Sounds like they were made for me. It's usually an invasion event over this way. Yep, that's triggering. Alright, let's get to high ground before that happens here. Rose rune, 25,000, that's nice to see. Magnus the Beast Claw. I don't know if I really want to fight Magnus the Beast Claw. Plants died to the frost. Oh, that is the golden seed. Shit. Where's this beast claw fellow at? Well, this is rather annoying. I can't mount until Mr. Beast Claw is gone, but I don't see him. Knight there. Don't really want to go over there at all. I'm sitting on 90,000 runes too. Let me just kill you. And that'll clear out a good chunk of the swamp. I don't know where he's at, but as long as I'm careful around the pools. Oh, he's over there. Alright, so I can probably ignore him mostly. These areas are a bit of a pain without the horse. Shit. Just try and pop him off. I need you to die so that I may mount my horse. Starting to have concerns that my change log is the cheat sheet or whatever isn't right. Now Inquisitor Giza has invaded. Fuck hit me from behind. Oh shit, dude, no, not like this. I gotta run. This is shit. That cheat sheet is incorrect, though. This is about to be... this run is about to basically wrap. Because if I can't find... So, when I moved to the new PC, I grabbed what I thought was the cheat sheet that detailed where to find certain stuff. I don't know for sure if I grabbed the right thing, though. So, like, because there are even people that are like, what seat are you on? I'm like, I think I'm on this seat. But there is some stuff that... How did that just fucking whiff completely? That's sad. This dude has an exorbitant amount of health. Like an unhealthy amount. Oh yeah, stand in the poison explosion. That's one way to kill you. Not mean to do that. It's like he's in a terrible spot right now because I can't get in there and just heavy attack him and force the break because he's standing in that fountain. But at the same time, that fountain isn't doing enough damage. That threat is gone. Problem though is I have nothing left. I have nothing to contend with that Inquisitor Giza fellow. me, oh, fuck. There we go. Okay. So hang on. Let me pull up this thing that we looked at. We are looking for the rolled medallion. Rolled medallion is in Moglin. Under a golden seed tree in the Lake of Blood, visible from the first sight of grace, replaces a golden rune 10. And there was another invader that just came in and killed me. Okay, that's nice. This list is inaccurate. We went to the golden seed tree in the Lake of Blood. That's visible from the grace. And that was not the rolled medallion. Oh boy, this is okay. This is a problem. You know what though? This does I can't believe there are 3. Were there always 3 invaders out here? Was there another loot? There's not like some other tree that I somehow missed out here, right? No, there isn't. Oh man. Kina just looks like a meta nerd with that hat on. It's so funny looking. Yeah, so you know what, that explains a lot though. Because earlier when we were like, oh, according to this, I just need to get through you know, I just need to get through Nokron. If I can get through Nokron, I'll have the thing I need to level my Ashen Spirits, and like we went through Nokron and we never found it. I just like kind of stopped caring at the time, but oh man, that is yeah, it's a bit fucked. Definitely complicates things. Well, no, I think the River's a blood spammer. Get off of me, Okina. You want to spam here? I'll spam. I mean, we're here. We might as well push on to where Mogwin would be, but Honestly, I think the solution is rather than be like, oopsie daisy, looks like we're screwed, and just drop the series. We're gonna push through. We're going to beat whatever has replaced Mog, and then I can just like I'll just use cheat engine and add just add the roll medallion to myself. Because I mean, I think that's fair, you know. The steps would suggest that we had to come here to get the medallion. We came here. The medallion is not here. I don't feel like it's right to be like, oh well, the guide's messed up. Sorry, chat, we're done. I also don't feel like it's right to, you know, have me just scour the world over the course of like 100 episodes to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. So. Yeah, I think the solution here is our good pal cheat engine is going to fix this problem for us. I do think I'm going to go up to the 12th faith mark so that I can use that magma sword if I want. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't need magma sword. Like you. You're my nuke. You're my nuke. And was it you? Yeah. It's a nice, interesting little loadout there. Magma shot. Not that. Yeah. I swear there was like some new ice spell that was like, let me look it up. Elden Ring Reforged. Wasn't there some new ice spell? Dark Moon, Ice Crag, Freezing Mist. Was Moonblade, Frozen Armament. Thought I remember. Let me see. ERR Nexus. On the Nexus. I swear there was something about it. Description. Change log. Whatever. We should be good with this. Yeah, I didn't level up. I think we'll take int up to like 60 now. And then I just need my Carrion Regal Scepter to show up. Oh. What? Yeah, that's fine. You are stronger than I am. I was like, wow. You think Oleg is bad? Meet Oleg with frostbite. Like, oh man, I am gonna get my ass beat. I did like nothing. Now that messed his shit up. Just kidding, Oleg with frostbite. Maybe you should sit down. The superior spell sword. Now, I will say, as much as we've run into like a fair amount of just bullshit this run, I do think this would be something that would be fun to do on stream instead. You know, a lot of people were like, you know, you can't pre-make a build in a randomizer run. You have to go with what they're giving you, and you know, I get it. That's I would mostly agree with that sentiment. I think you can certainly, you know, it took a while, but we said we want to be a spell sword, and we're a pretty damn good spell sword at this point. I need you to... Wait, what am I doing? I don't know why it took me this long to just... Time to crack this crystal. I mean, that would be cool because it's going to boost my magma source. I would need Ice Crag. I would need to go Ice Crag into Magma Blade, which would be a pretty good combo. But Magma's looking pretty good too. I think we can just run past the rest of this. We've blown up most of you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know what that loot is, but we're not going for it. There's too much bullshit here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is usually all just like random things sitting around. I think the AI doesn't even know how to react because there's just too much shit. Thank God, because y'all remember Einzel. That was not pretty. We got to Einzel and it was just like, it was what we just saw, except everything was functional and wanted to attack. That wasn't a good time at all. What's up, buddy?
Are you here as a customer?
Yeah, I want to get your bell bearing. Oh God.
Oh, is there anything wrong?
Yeah, there is. What do you got? Anything good? Through Ancient Dragon. 80,000. I need that? I mean, 80,000 seems kind of like, eh.
I must have, I'm afraid.
If it was a Dragon Somber, I'd probably go for it, but I don't think I'm that desperate to, not that desperate to max out my mace. I barely use it as is. But you know, it's kind of nice just cruising through here without worrying about Rapier McGee chasing you and stabbing you. I mean, it makes sense because he did just bully the shit out of me back in Caelid, so but he was also here. Be some Revenge of the Sith type bullshit. Curious where Millennia is. I doubt she's here. That's it. That is the last one that we are missing. Is took down Malekith, took down Horlu. What has the game done with Millennia? On Radigan, we got Radigan too. Which he was definitely tuned up some. That was not. Wasn't your normal Radigan. Shit was not easy. You know, if I was using perfumes, that would have actually been like a really good pickup. Three bottles is pretty big. Man, there's so much, like, we've had, to be fair, we've had decent luck here. Like, we got Magma Shot. Oh, we bought Magma Shot. We have Loretta's Mastery. That was good. We used our lottery to get Glimply to Hail. That's served me pretty well. We found the Dark Moon. We had the Magma Blade early. It's just there's a lot that we could. Oh, well, Shard of Alexander. That was good. To pick up too. There's a lot of stuff that I feel like it would really really help this build. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. That was actually a meteorite. that's what I wanted to see with that. Just boom, 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 boom. That was nice. Let me see. Let's see. We're gonna pull this up. Hit enable. Item gib. ID spreadsheet. Let me just see. Rolled. Goods magic. Rolled medallion. Hey, look at that. There we go. Wow, I got that for beating the boss. Alright. But with Mogwing cleared, and our rolled medallion, we're gonna make air quotes here, acquired, and actually go back to the Grand Lift of Rolled. I mean, I could go do the Hallig Tree, but I'll be honest with y'all. I think this run has overworn its welcome. I don't want to say Elden Ring has overrun its welcome, but this particular run, like you know, we've done randomizer Let's Plays in the past. We've done them a couple times actually. Pretty much, I think we've done them for every major Souls game. I mean, we haven't for Demons and Bloodborne, obviously, but those aren't PC. But this has convinced me that if I was to ever do an enemy randomizer run again, 100% I'm streaming it. Just because being able to have chat be like, this is whack. You know, you can cheat sheet and find XYZ or something. That would be helpful. Which also, I mean, I guess it wouldn't really matter. In this case, it wouldn't have made a difference because my cheat sheet isn't a cheat sheet. It's yeah. Oh, the key you want? Yeah, it's here. No, I'm here. It's not here. Oh, bro, I must have given you the wrong cheat sheet. Where's the original? I don't know, bro. Like, oh okay. That's fucked. Oh man, oh man. I mean, there should, so some things I know are randomized within zones. Like, for example, I was reading through the mod, and like the Somberstone 4 and 5, those are typically in Farum Azula in the game, and so it's the way it was set up is that those would still be in Farum Azula. Not in the same places, obviously, but they are still there somewhere. So, you know, some stuff at least, I know there's a zone, but like, you know, the rolled medallion is handed to you by an NPC, so like, the rolled medallion, yes. So, you'll have to find that. Where is it? We don't know. It was lost to time. Oh, okay, it's a little, not the response I was looking for. Like, oh, what's I'm trying to think. Really just that? I feel like other hints were useful though. Let me see. What? I don't think what we found from it. Well, no, because we did get the Hallig Tree. And the Haller Tree says that it was in Liurnia and in the Academy, and I think that's where we found it. Aryan inverted statue, it says Leyendale. Let me check. Aryan inverted statue. Dropped by Morgott the Omen King. Replaces Morgott's Great Rune. I think that is where we got the Carrion statue. Maybe this thing isn't messed up then. I don't know. This World Medallion wasn't where it said it would be, but I think Inverted Statue is where it said it would be, so... Anyway. Oh, here's one. Academy... Let me find the Academy Glintstone Key, because we just found that. Academy. Or hang on, let me find. Let's see. There's a key item, right? I don't see the other key. Oh well, screw it. I'm not going to worry about it. Either way, we got the World Medallion, so we'll continue. But we're going to wrap things up here. We'll have more coming your way in a bit. Catch y'all then.